My name is Kwamell Laseter,
My name is Raymond Laseter,
and we're the owners of Voltron Printing.
Voltron Printing was built from a shared passion of fashion and design, but also it's about building something for the community of Woodlawn and Birmingham.
Actually, Voltron Printing was created, the idea was created about 10 to 12 years ago. My brother and I, we were having a conversation and we were trying to figure out what we did best. And then we both decided that we do best is empowering people. So we decided to, instead of trying to do things on our own, we decided to partner up with other companies to try to do things better. We went around Chicago for about a year trying to find other print shops and other clothing brands to partner with. It just wasn't working out for us. We never forgot about it. We kind of shelved the idea of Voltron Printing and kind of opened another print shop on our own, but Voltron was always an idea that we wanted to do.
Well, the inspiration behind Voltron Printing, oddly, it's like I don't know exactly, but it's a 1980 cartoon that me and my brother used to watch called Voltron. And the whole premise behind the cartoon was like, they took different people and put them together and made this amazing robot that really tackled all the world's like evils, and they would go up against the top villains. And that's the way that I took creatives. I was like, if we could find the right creators to partner up together, we could build a superpower. And that's something that we're doing down here in the Woodlawn community in Alabama. We hook up with amazing creatives to build this superpower energy so we could change the narrative of the city. And I feel like, hey, we found those right people, we have the right synergy, and we're doing progressive and amazing things right here in Alabama.
Voltron goal isn't just printing t-shirts, it's being a pillar in the community. Through fashion, we've seen how you can build community, long-lasting friendships, people that you can know for the rest of your life. Our goal is bringing in local talent, pairing with them, and helping not just them, they help us see our goal through. We've partnered with Revival, Superior Clothing, Dez from It's Dez Production, just recently Gianni, Sidewalk Film Fest, Woodlawn Theater, Isaac Nunn. We've partnered with these people and they help push this machine that is Voltron Printing.
Well, we do community outreach. We throw amazing events. We also have workshops where we work with local schools within the area, and also we do community objectives. So whatever community-based program, we try to sponsorship the printing portions of it. Like we're doing something with the Negro Southern League Museum. We did something with Revival. We did something with Woodlawn United. So we work throughout the community on a day-to-day basis, and I think that's an exceptional goal that we have.
To piggyback what he said, that Voltron isn't about us. Like I said, just recently we are collabing with the Negro Southern League Museum, and we're building a capsule for the museum, but it's also a partnership. So like we said, it's not about us, it's about the partnership, it's about the community.
And like we always say, Voltron isn't about me and my brother, it's about this beautiful city. Like when people come in, I always say it's never about me, it's about what are we gonna do? How are we gonna make it better? How are we gonna change the narrative? And you just utilize the facility to help push that out into the masses.
Because in this day and age with the internet, YouTube, you can figure out how to do a little bit of everything. But I know for a fact, nobody can be an expert in everything. So if I need a photographer, I'm calling Dez. If I need a designer, I'm talking to my brother, or I'm talking to Durrell, that owns Superior, or I'm talking to somebody else.
Or Gianni Martin, that style.
If I need to do an event, I'm calling Whitney B Productions. If I need a theater, I'm gonna go next door. I'm not gonna try to do it all myself because you cannot be perfect. You cannot have a perfect product if you're doing everything by yourself. Something is gonna lack. So community is extremely important, and it also empowers the people around you. If you're at home and you're the designer, you're the photographer, you're the stylist, you're the sales rep, you're cutting off 4 or 5 jobs, and you're also cutting off about 4 or 5 friendships. It's a saying, you can go fast by yourself, but you can go further if you're going with a group of people.
Because like my brother just said, Like having that support system brought so many people in our lives, and it prepared us for the business that we were putting ourselves into. It was our master classes. So right now we want to get back and become the teachers and the professors to those creatives down here. And that's how Chicago shaped us, because it's known to be the city of hella haters. That's the tagline. When you go there, it's like, man, it's the city of hella haters. But when you find that tribe of people, they're gonna push you, they're gonna propel you. When you down, you can get on the phone. And like I said, we have lifelong friends from that. That's how I got in contact with the Bobby Josephs that did Walkerware and Academics, or the Dante that designed PRPS, or the Murphs that did Hawk and Dumar. From just connecting with those people, gave me these other people, and then my design family grew. So now it's like I got the thesaurus and the encyclopedia of information. So when you come to Voltron, it's nothing that we can't do. Because I can always, if I can't do it, I got somebody in my phone that I could call that has done it or had the connections to make it happen. You had Huff, and one thing he said, Raymond, I could never get this place by myself. I had to link up with right-minded people and have beautiful synergy. That's how I'm a $100 million company right now. And that always stuck with me. He said, never get the big head, because he said one day you're gonna come down, and those same people that you overlook gonna be the people that you see on the way down. So I'm always humble. I appreciate everybody that comes in here. I appreciate the customers. I appreciate the collaborations. I appreciate the unity. I just appreciate people saying, you got a dope store. I say, we got a dope store. Yeah. Alabama got a dope store. Woodlawn got a dope store. I don't want it where it's just us. If we win, we all win, because it's enough out here for everybody to eat. And that's something that I want to like hammer in people's heads down here in this city.
It's us.
That it's all about us. It's power in numbers. The future for Voltron Printing is bright. My goal is always, when people come here, my goal is to change the narrative. I want to take it where this becomes the future hub of pure and amazing dope creators, where you don't have to go to New York no more. You don't have to go to LA no more. You may not even have to go to Atlanta anymore. That's the goal of Voltron Printing, where creators come here, they stay here, and they thrive. Because like we said thus far, we're trying to build a Voltron. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the exposure, we're gonna give the resources, and me and my brother, like we said, we're definitely gonna be those creative pillars in the community of Woodlawn and Birmingham.